When you're about to miss the bus, you pray to make it on the bus and then you run to catch it. You don't just pray to make the bus and then stroll there. I love this quote because it applies to so many things in life. Whether you're religious or not, this can relate to you. And if you clicked on this episode, it wasn't by chance, you were meant to hear this. Welcome to Find Your Power podcast. I am your host, Avery Jane. And today we are all up close and personal if you're watching the video, because this is the type of episode where we need to be. I'm going to give you the pep talk that you needed to hear today. And if you ever want to come back to this, of course, maybe you need to hear this more than once, and that's okay. In this episode, I'm also going to touch a little bit on manifesting very broadly and a few of the techniques that have worked for me, as well as going to give you some inspirational quotes and affirmations that you can use day to day to help you level up your life and reach your dream potential. Let's start out about thinking about your life right now. Think about where you are in life right now, what you're doing, what your job is, and then think about where you want your life to be in 5 to 10 years from now. Are you on track to getting there? Working today to prepare for your future self in 5 to 10 years? Are your daily actions helping you get to those places that you want to be in the future? Sometimes it's also helpful to write down some of the things that you want for your future, if it's hard to just think of them on the top of your head. Sometimes we need that extra clarity on our future goals, dreams, passions, all of that in between. Whether it's goals or just very small aspirations that you wish to meet, you're capable of more than you're allowing yourself to think. Those things that you want to do with your life that you don't think are possible, they are. It's societal norms and pressures in life that are making you feel like you cannot achieve what you want to achieve. Don't let society tell you what you can and cannot do. There are so many people in life, so many famous people, so many millionaires, billionaires out there that didn't let society tell them what they had to do to succeed and be successful. They found a different route, and look where they are today. Your beliefs on this might be different from mine, and this is totally fine. But in my opinion, I believe we only have one life, and one life to live to our complete fullest. You don't get a second chance, in my opinion. So, whatever is the most important thing in life to you, go after that and embrace that every day. It sounds cliche, yes, but you never know what tomorrow holds. You never know if you get tomorrow. You never know if you get another week, another month, another year. Do what you want to do today. And let go of this idea that you have to have it all figured out. Just start somewhere. Anywhere is okay, but just start. Nothing changes if nothing changes. I love this quote as well because it's it's true. In everyday actions are what can determine your future, and how you live every day impacts your mind, your body, and your soul. If you're looking for a change in your life, but you're not acting to make a change, nothing's going to change. And it's okay to feel stuck. Many people in life, they always feel stuck. This is totally normal to feel stuck. What matters most is how you respond to this feeling of feeling stuck. Take any action that you can think to start your journey moving forward. Any little things that you can do to shift your daily actions and just start somewhere. Anywhere is okay. Small or big, take a step forward if you feel stuck. And this kind of leads me into my manifesting and mindset shifts that I can give for you guys today, that I have used in my life as well. And you can incorporate into yours to see yourself level up and really shift into your higher self. The first one is identity shifting technique. For this manifesting technique, what you need to do is imagine your higher self. How would your higher self act in your day to day choices that you are taking now? Sometimes you need to even develop an alter ego that is your higher self and put yourself in their shoes, a whole different person. Give it a different name if you need to. This person needs to be how you live out your actions. What would this person do? When they wake up in the morning, what's the first thing this person does? When they are having free time in between work, what does this person do? Embrace and work into all of those actions and copy them. Copy the actions that this higher self version of you would do. Even more helpful, write down this higher self's qualities, write down their characteristics, write down their schedule, write down their appearance, every little characteristic of theirs, write it down and embrace that. Embrace it in any way that you can. Does this person go to the gym? Does this person go for walks? How is this higher self of yours successful? How did they get to be successful in the way that they are? This second technique is detaching from the outcome. So, for this technique, what you have to do is you have to take an action. You have to speak on something that you're manifesting, write it down, kind of action, okay? Whatever you need to do. And then you just have to let it go. You have to detach completely from the outcome. And like I said, and just know that it's coming. Know that what you just spoke is coming. You have to just trust that this outcome is meant for you if it is meant for you and that it will come. Don't dwell on it. If you force it, it won't happen. You have to believe it and allow it. And don't force. Just sit back, relax, and move on and let it come to you because if it's meant to be, it will be. Number three is micro habits. You have to develop micro habits into your life. So for this, instead of going on your phone first thing in the morning, maybe you stretch, you make your bed, and you drink some water. Find the little things in your life and in your day to day life that you can just alter. This doesn't have to be drastic, it's little things. Start walking places that you would normally drive to, or maybe you park a little further away from the place that you're going to take that little extra walk. Whatever you need to do, just find little things to make your mind, body, soul feel better than if you were to keep the same habits that you have now. Another part of this is catching that negative self talk, whether it's in your head or out loud, making a joke, even humor sometimes when it's negative is very bad for you. Even if you think you're joking around but you're talking bad about yourself, can have a negative effect on you. So catch that negative self talk and reframe it, okay? Redirect those thoughts into a way that puts a more positive outlook. This is a really big thing in life that people don't realize a lot of times, I believe, is those negative thoughts and how much they really do affect you. Thinking to yourself, oh, I'm stupid, when you do something wrong or you fail at something, that is very negative. And of course, in the moment, you may feel that way, but try a different approach by saying, this time I failed, this time I messed up, but I can learn from this. But I am learning from this and I'm getting better. I'm improving myself. I'm becoming a better person by messing up. Things like that. Reframe those thoughts. And it's going to seem stupid at first, probably. It's going to sound dumb. And it's probably going to be a little bit hard as well. but it's something that I do for myself as well. And I know a lot of other successful people out there do that because you have to for your mindset, you have to for your mental health. Take those thoughts, rewire them, do what you need to do. The last one I want to touch on is visualization. This is a manifesting technique that I've used the most, probably had the most success with in my life. I'm just going to touch briefly on this today in this episode, but in a future episode, I can dive deeper into this as well as other manifesting techniques that I've used that have been very successful. But in short, with this one, you need to find something, whether you make a vision board, whether you find a picture online that represents what you're looking for in life or what you want to succeed in life. For example, say that you have this car in mind that you really want to buy. This is one that I have done. If you have a car that you want to buy but you don't have enough money to buy it yet, find a picture of the car that you want, your dream car, print it out or don't, but look at that picture. You need to visualize yourself in that car. You need to have the feelings that you would have if you were in that car. If you were sitting in that car in the driver's seat, how would you feel? What would you do? How would you act? How would owning that car, driving that car, affect your life differently and change your life differently than how it is today? Embrace all of those thoughts and feelings. Sit with that. I would recommend doing this, trying this one time, really sitting and feeling those thoughts and feelings and emotions for a few minutes and then letting it go. After that, let it go. With time, if it's meant to be, it will be. For me, this has worked many times, including with the car example. Moving on in this episode, I did want to touch on affirmations and quotes that you can use in your day to day life. And with this section, you can come back to this episode and listen to these whenever you need them. Repeat them after me if you like, right now, or out loud or in your head, whatever you prefer. Of course, I think that speaking them out loud resonates better, but maybe you're not always in a situation to do that. So write them down, feel them, believe them, or come back to this episode whenever you need and repeat these affirmations to yourself. I'm also going to leave a little bit of time after each one if you are repeating them out loud. These first two I actually use for my phone lock screen. You can do this as well for any of them that you would like. I find it really helpful in a way that you see it every day, especially multiple times a day, since we all go on our phones so much. It reminds you to repeat that to yourself, especially if you read it every time that you pick up your phone. The first one is every day in every way, I am getting better and better. It is always working out for me. Some more of them I haven't included on my lock screen, but are very useful and I use. This is only a chapter of my life, not the full book. I am worthy of the life I desire. I do not chase, I attract. Every step I take brings me closer to my dream life. I am proud of who I am becoming. I am allowed to slow down and still be worthy. I trust myself even when my path isn't clear yet. I am not behind. I am exactly where I need to be. Remember, if you're feeling stuck right now, this is not a forever thing. You're also not alone in all of this. Everyone has gone through stagnant moments and times in life. Feel free to save this episode and come back to it whenever you need a mindset shift or spiritual grounding, like I said before. Tune in every Thursday to listen or watch video on YouTube and Spotify. And make sure to check out the Instagram at findyourpower_podcast. And that's where I'll be posting podcast updates and episode topic polls. Feel free to DM me through the Instagram as well if you have any questions. That's where I will be pulling advice session questions as well. I will be doing advice episodes soon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening. I appreciate your support and I hope that I'm helping you out here too. If you enjoyed this, please rate the podcast and feel free to leave any comments or reviews. I am completely open to constructive criticism. Just be nice, please. And lastly, if you would like to be featured for an interview, you can send me an email to the email linked below in the description section. I will talk to you guys again soon. Thank you again, and don't forget, we will find your power.